Ladies and gentlemen, yes, today we're here. And I think we're so close to the pump, the unimaginable pump, the ultimate pump, the generational long pump. You have no idea, but there is one tiny concern. I'm saying tiny concern. And that is that we might just reject from the 1 hour OB, and all is that we're seeing, even though it's like a 70% pump on some coins, is just a tiny retrace on the higher time frame structure, and it's gonna send us a little bit lower. Well, I don't know. I just know the levels. We're gonna talk about it. There's a bunch of stuff I want to bring you. This is gonna be an insane show. I'm telling you, I'm pumped about this. This is gonna be an insane show. So let's jump into it. Guys, very important as always. Anything I say on the show is not financial advice, so, just do as you wish. I'm just sharing what I do. And today is the day, cuz. Today is the day. We are hitting 15,000 subs by the end of this show, and I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving until we hit 15,000 subs. So get your grandma, get neighbors, get your mother, father, sister, whatever that is. Get them to subscribe to the 100x Club because I am not leaving, okay? Let's go. Number one, I tweeted this yesterday in the morning in my time, and I said, you have been waiting for blood on the streets, lower prices, rate cuts, fear. You got it. Use it wisely. What do? What do? Oh, when the Bitcoin is 74,000, I wish I put it 40, 49, 46. And then when it's at 49, 46, I ain't buying that shit, bruv. It's like going to zero. Fucking, I'm going to buy it at 22. This is what we talked about yesterday. And even in the comments yesterday, some of you were like, oh, I'm not going to buy this. It's going lower. I'm going to load up lower and whatnot. And guess what, motherfucker? It's not happening. So even though I also have some, even though I have some concerns and I want customer support on Bitcoin, and I want to just submit a complaint about the price and dumping and whatnot, which is a little hint here. But, it's like, I can't do that. I can't do that just yet. What is wild is that we don't really realize that Bitcoin went from fear to greed to extreme fear within 1 month. 1 month. And the price is still above $50,000. When did we become bitches being like, oh my God, we have a drop, which is nasty, it was nasty. But if you look at it on a perspective, on a yearly, on a 2-year, and a 5-year perspective, we're massively up. And if you're here for, what this flush was? This flush was for exactly the people who just want to abuse the system and think that coming in here in crypto, putting some money and you're gonna become a millionaire. That's what this flush was in FU for the people. What is very interesting is that if you sold, which I told you yesterday not to do, specifically told you not to do, but if you sold yesterday, you did exactly the opposite what that the largest asset manager in the world, BlackRock, did. Because despite the dip, they sold not one single Bitcoin. By the way, I gotta give you to Larry. Is that balls of steel? But obviously, this is the plan. This is the game. This is why they're doing this whole thing, manipulation all around across the board. It's not only that the smart guys and the big guys and whatnot they are holding, but they're also not only that they're buying, but they're also holding. They're also holding. No, not as that they're holding, but they're buying. Anyway, you know what I mean, and you know what I mean. So panic selling. While you guys were panic, not my words. While you guys were panic selling due to the market crash, I know you didn't because you were subscribed to the channel, and because you were subscribed to the channel, you came to the daily shows and you know that you shouldn't be selling. So you know what I mean? Balancing selling due to the market crash, the entity 7 siblings with 1.57 billion assets quietly bought 56,000 ETH, amounting to $130 million at the bottom. They started buying when they dipped below 2,600 and continued until the price dropped to 2,191. 12 hours of DCA. Average buying price is 2,305. Okay. European hedge fund 𝗘𝗢𝗧 holds $464 million. Let me repeat that. Let me rephrase this actually. European hedge fund 𝗘𝗢𝗧 holds almost $500 million worth of Bitcoins. FFS. For fuck's sake. 𝗘𝗘𝗦 Investment Management, a big player in Europe, owns $464 million worth of Bitcoin ETFs from BlackRock and Fidelity. This is what we're going to see across the board. This is what we see across the board. Stash is now worth about $420 million, up for $420. Always great number. Now, the cost basis, you might be wondering how much these guys bought for, and probably they bought the bottom and whatnot. The ETF custody wallets, the cost basis, meaning this is how much it costs them to buy across the board for the ETF participants, is $65,000. They ain't cheating. They ain't cheating. My cousin's just like, he's like, what? It's a crazy number, hey? 65,000. Binance traders, 55,000. And mining companies are 45,000. Below this level is usually the bear market. Old whales, 22,000. Never breached historically the old ways average holders. So we're still going higher. Now we have Jimmy here. Jimmy. He's been tweeting that he has never been more bullish on the stock market and there's no crash coming. We see the crash. And he's tweeted today, this Jimmy tweeted and said, lot of damage done by the sell-off. Can't expect a quick bounce. No comment. Let's see that how the quick bounce is not going to happen. This week market correction is nothing new. In fact, it's quite similar to the price action ahead of 2016 bull market, argues Peter Brent. 2016, the Bitcoin halving was on July 9th, and the asset price on that day was $650. The market retraced during that cycle to a subsequent low of 474, 27% post-halving decline within a month before rocketing to a cycle high of 20,000 in December. Just so you know, 20,000 from 474, 20,000. Okay? So that's like a massive pump. Similar recent Bitcoin slump below 50,000 represents a 26% decline from the post-halving price of 64,962. Absolutely normal correction. What is interesting, this chart here. Now, this is very interesting. Very interesting. And the reason why I'll tell you why it's interesting if you like the video. So this is, you know, the normal, like we have to do this every, like, I feel like sometimes I'm in a kindergarten. Every day I just tell the guys that we have 240 people watching and only 87. So please, kids, like the show. This is how we can proceed further with the show. And then this is the time that the haters come and comment that I'm begging for likes. And this is the time that I say I could be doing OnlyFans as well, going ice cream, popcorn. But we don't do that because you guys gotta like the show. And if you like the show, we can proceed further, okay? This is how the game works. So until then, let me show you this. So I didn't drink. Until then, you can still like. By the way, guys, did you know that today is the day when we hit 15,000 subs on the show? Did you know that this is the day when we're gonna hit 50? I'm not leaving, guys. I'm not leaving. We have to hit 15,000 subscribers this show. So if you are not subscribing to the channel, you're making a mistake. Okay. This chart is very interesting. I'll tell you why. This is the black swan of 2020 on the right here. And we have this triangle, wedge, whatever you want to call it. I call it liquidity built up on the top, right? And when this trendline liquidity happens, we have a massive liquidation to the downside. I'm going to talk about this is actually called manipulation in the AMD, accumulation manipulation distribution, which you see it very nicely here. But very similar to the 2024 dump now. Very similar. You've got this wedge here, which is not as broad as it was in 2020, but you still got the wedge. We've got a movement in between and potentially a push higher. Now the final capitulation indeed is hit that lowest low point, a similar did in 2020, which signaled the bottom. I don't think this time is different. That's the real question. Now, whether this is, you know, whether I don't know what these lines are, to be honest. I don't think it makes any sense. But in fact, the fact that there is a capitulation happening and then a potential move on the others as well is most likely. Now, there are some catalysts for that, and in general, I just wanna so saying, come on, guys, we're so close to 15,000. I'm telling you, like the show, subscribe to the show, like and share it. If you can share it on Twitter, that's what the algorithm picks up. You can leave a comment, you can share whatever. Please help us get through 15,000 today. Today is the day. I announced it. It is the day. I'm telling you. So Japan is holding emergency meetings to discuss international financial markets. So this whole yen carry trade, the stock market in Japan plummeting and whatnot, is kind of coming to an end. What is very interesting to see is Japanese stock explode higher and are on track for biggest gains in October since October 2008, up 8, 9, 10%. Absolutely insane. Panic across the board. And why that can be is because people really realize that this 0.24 is not like they increased it to 30%. You know what I mean? And I'm obviously over exaggerating, but it's not like it's 5% or 7% or whatever that is. It's 0.25%, which still is much better than anything across any other terms across the board for borrowing money. So might say that obviously some people will revert back to the same trade and money will flow back to the trade. That's one catalyst. Now the second catalyst is empty money supply update. Tomorrow, tomorrow the U.S. Treasury starts Treasury buybacks. Again, 30 billion a month. Now, I can deep dive into how the Treasury issues bonds for people, so that then people buy these bonds and they get an interest on that, and by buying the bonds, they keep the government keeps these bonds and then gets cash. But then when it wants to inject cash back to the economy, it buys back the bond. But rather, I just show you this. Okay, this is what it means. This is what it means. This is what's coming from tomorrow. This 30 billion a month. 30 billion a month, okay? This is what this means exactly. JP, save us all. Let's move on. Most days the BTC price remains below the all-time high, but there comes a period when the all-time high changes more frequently than usual. And this is what we call the bull market, okay? This is what we call the bull market. 2017 were only 292 days of all-time high after all-time high after all-time high after all-time high after all-time high. 20% daily candles, 30% daily candles. 2021 were only 123 days. So even if we assume that we have this is like half basically. Even if we assume that we have 2-3 months, when that happens, that 2-3 months is gonna be absolutely insane. We don't know how long it lasts, but whatever. But also there are some things that need to happen for this to happen, and you know what I mean. So we've got this candidate here. We always talk about politics, you know, and we just analyze the facts. Well, if I was considering who to vote for or what to vote for, this is how I would look at it. I would watch this video and I would consider this candidate.
Woke. Like everybody, you know, we have to stay woke. Like everybody needs to be woke. And you can talk about if you're the wokest or woker, but just stay more woke than less woke.
You know?
Yeah. You know, we have to stay woke.
Look at this lady here. And it's not about if Trump would do something like this, I would say that exactly. Look at this girl. Look at this
woke
interview.
than less woke.
She's like, oh my God, we are fucked. That's what she is thinking. Oh my God, we are fucked. And look at Kamala. Look at her.
The wokest.
She's trying to justify her laughing, and nobody's laughing
Still
with her.
woker, but just stay more woke than less woke.
She looks at her, and she's like, oh, so this lady gets it. So I'm going to look at the back one. Do you understand what I'm doing? Anyway, so this is one candidate, and this is the other one. I take the music down. I'm probably going to get a copyright strike, but fuck this. Oh, by the way, this is from 2017, just so you know. So it's not from today. It's from 2017. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you this. This is insane. This is what America needs, in my opinion.
Run, boy, run. This world is not meant for you. Run, boy, run. They're trying to catch.
Anyways, you gotta look at it. I think we gotta get a copyright track, so I don't want to do it. But you gotta look at this new ad from Trump. It's insane. Now there is something I want to announce, and that is that I need someone. I just thought it was gonna be fun. Why would we just hire a designer and whatnot when you guys could make some cash off it? So I posted this. Can someone design me an awesome header for Twitter? I think it's time for an upgrade. Send me your designs in the comments below. Best wins $100. So basically buy if you're the best one, we buy it for $100 and use it. I like this one. I don't know why the guys thought John Wick was a great fit. So I don't know, but shout out to the community as well. Obviously the banter intern is hired. So I'm gonna snitch her from banter, and then you get oh, she actually made it happen. Look at this. She actually designed it as well. So it's not only you just put it in there, she actually designed the header as well. This might be winning, actually. This might be winning, to be honest with you guys. But anyway, we've got some great candidates. Like, for example, I like this one. I think it's nice. And I give some feedback as well. I know it's direct, but I give feedback here. So if you want this, it's pretty cool. Just go and check it out. Leave a comment. What is that? Germany after checking the price of Bitcoin today. Shout out to Lark. Good one. Okay, so this is important. Come to my profile and then just check it out. And if you're not following me on Twitter or X, you gotta do that as well. Dying away, your profile picture always lightens me up. Always lightens me up. Always. It's like I look at it and I'm thinking, that's a great profile picture I would never use. Okay, so this is basically, I believe this is basically it for announcements and whatnot. We are, oh, by the way, I don't know if I told you guys, but we are hitting 15,000 today. I don't know if I told you that, but we are hitting 15,000. We are 8 followers, 8 subscribers away from hitting 15,000. So in this show, we are hitting 15,000, and then we're going to celebrate. So stick around for the drinks and food and whatnot. Let's look at the market, and I want to show you some things that I think are pretty cool. Why is this doing this? What is doing now? What? Oh, okay, here we go. Today the market looks actually pretty. What is happening? Oh, this is the today market. Okay. Oh, wow, this is fucking. Bread is 47%. Oh no, we're gonna look at this. I told you all these entries yesterday. All of them. We went through them. If you and I put my hand on my heart and I tell you this: if you watched the show yesterday, in general, but if you watched the show yesterday, and you took the advice and you monitored the charts, you made at least 20-30% on spot. At least. Okay? So I'll jump back into that, but I just wanted to show you the markets and how the markets look and whatnot. It's pretty cool. There is a win a Tesla competition still going on. There is a link in the Bybit competition. You don't. It's based on volume to generate. You don't have to generate volume. You don't have to generate all the volume, but you have to for all dollar that you generate as a volume, you get a ticket, and we raffle the Tesla at the end of the competition. It's definitely worth just moving on to Bybit for 2 months, doing that and whatnot if you are into that. But Ondo 32, Brett 47, BTC 8%. Uni 14, Jupiter 17, AR 17, Tau 31, Not 26, Pep 23, ETH 8, LDO 18. So we're looking at Bong 21. We're looking at a decent market today. You know what? Because I think here's what I'm gonna do. Should we do the comments thing? Should we do that now? So yesterday in the show, I announced something, and this is like for real, guys. This is like for real. So, so I announced something in the show yesterday, and I said that we are doing a special giveaway from now on every single day. The way it works is that when the show ends, you know, there is a different comment section. So you can, when the show ends, you can comment on the show, right? Who wants giveaway, by the way? Do you guys want? If you guys want giveaways, just let me know in the chat or whatever that is. But I just want to make sure that you know that we live up to what we promised. And what I promised is that, you know, you have to, so when you come back here, you see you're on the show, you can do the live chat, but if you scroll down here, there's like the actual comment section. When you end the video, there will be a comment section down here where you can leave a comment. Here's the purpose I'm doing it. Because first of all, I think it's a cool engagement tool. So it means like we can engage and it's funny and it's cool and why not? And second, the algo works in a way that if you leave a comment, it actually boosts the video. So what I said yesterday is that after this, you should leave a comment after the show is done. And it's going to be for today as well. You got to leave a comment after the show is done. You got to refresh when the show is done and come back and leave a comment and make me laugh. That's the whole idea here. Make me laugh. And the one who makes me laugh will win $20. Okay? So we did that. And we designed this little studio here, setup, which again, you don't see this on YouTube like we're doing. By the way, for anybody who has any fucking doubt which one is the best show on the internet today, this is the one, okay? And this is why you should subscribe. We're 4 subscribers away from 15,000, and I told you, I promise you, we are going to hit the 15,000 today. So here's how it will go. This is the actual, I have not read these comments yet, okay? This is the actual video from yesterday. If you commented here, then this is how they look. And I'm gonna read these now. And we're gonna pick the one. If I laugh on more, then we're just gonna do it. But we're gonna pick them more. Someone unsubscribed. 2 people unsubscribed. So, I know you guys want to watch the show. I know you just want me to stay here and whatever. But it's not gonna happen. It's 15,000. Fuck all the haters. 15,000 guys. Okay. So someone's saying, buy the fucking dip. I'm burdened by what has been. Great. Hi, Fefe, I need therapy before I watch this show. You save money on a psychologist. Okay, thanks. What is the difference between crypto and a casino? You know you're gambling at a casino. Dude, in just the past 24 hours, I got called a secret butter. McDonald's was like, welcome back, son. How was your journey to the moon? It's not bad. This is not bad. Keep track, cuz. It's not bad. I've taken a break from watching Grand to watch your show. That's how good tiles shows are, especially right now. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Fefe 100x Club. He doesn't promise 100x up. Today's 100x down. He didn't lie. Out of money, realized I had hit him $250. Now I'm all in. Please don't tell my wife. Fefe is the man. Okay, good, thanks. Insane, watched the charts yesterday. ETH gas fees were completely broken over the top. Watching this 8 hours later and still smash the like. Thank you. Fefe, why did the bicycle fall over? Because it was too tired. This is also good. Every time market dumps, Fefe puts on a better shirt. Oh, thanks. My joke of the day. My FTX account was hacked. I lost 0.22 worth of crypto. And this is good. Okay, it's good. Gene is winning so far. Thank you for opportunity, sir. Always. Best of the best. I'm in crypto. Thank you. If you have been here before, sit on your coins, guys. Let's go up. Yes, best crypto show on YouTube. Thank you, Fefe. Thank you. What did one hat say to the other? You wait here. I'll go on ahead. Thank you, Master. You always make me laugh. I'm happy. Hi, awesome show. Thanks. So much wife changing money. We will have to settle for a $10 blow up doll. Good one. Fefe ran out of dry powder, so we have to wipe with our hands now. What the fuck did I just read? One day it's available in the merch store. Fefe, great. Fefe, keep up the good work and alpha. Thank you. Lucky. Now I gotta clock in. Fefe talks about growth stocks and crypto. I have a joke about Bitcoin, but it requires so much power to get it. This is good as well. This is good. Take a screenshot of both. Gene and this one is good. Oh yeah, love your video, man. Fefe the Pro, thank you. Okay, so here is Cuz. Cuz also qualifies. I want to show this as an example because I want to show this as an example later. Take got me before you trade. Congrats on your banter. Roller coaster crypto. I was like you. I would go all in. You got like sub. Why did a crypto streamer bring a letter to his live stream? Because he heard Bitcoin was going to new heights. Late to the show, but hit the like. Cuz is working, yes. Penny is temporary unless you trade crypto. Penny is temporary unless yeah. If we see another 20-25% jump, Fefe might be selling Cuz to buy the dip. Yes, that's true, absolutely true. Captain, these are getting boring. So saying I opened it, so Cuz said I should read this reply here. I opened a short position, so thank you for the market turning and going to the moon. I got liquidated, it looked like it worked. This is actually very, very good. I think this is the most creative one. I opened the short position, so thank me. So I opened the short position 23 hours ago. I opened the short position, so thank me for the market turning and going to moon. 2 hours later, I got liquidated. Looks like it worked. Okay, you win. I think this is the best one. We're not gonna get anything better than this. It's not gonna get any better than this. Okay, so send us your wallet address. We'll send you $20. I think it's funny. I wanted to show you something here. Cuz qualified. So this is kind of so you can bring normal jokes as well, which is fun. But here is something that I think you should do. So this is the way to be creative and actually win. We're gonna do this every single day. I'm gonna give away $20 every single day. So it says, my family admires me for working in crypto because of all the innovations I do. Meanwhile, and then he put a timestamp here. And I don't know what part of the video is this, but he said it's funny. So let's see. So it says, my family admires me for working in crypto because of all the innovations I do. And then if I click here, what happens? Oh, nothing happens. So I have to bring it up on the big screen. Send me the link to this show, please. Actually, yeah, send me the link to this show, please. I'll take a look there. But guys, thank you for playing with us. I hope. Let me know if you like this. Let me know if this is fun. If you should do this every day. Let me know. Looking away. Thank you so much. Me like giveaway. Always we live in hope. Yes. But watch every day and support the channel, but never win. This is life, boss. This is life, bud. No giveaway. I would Peter working with you. Better work with you. Yeah, that's also a possibility. Okay, let me just guys, by the way, I see a lot of people joining in now, and that means that we just so you know that we are you got it. Okay, so we are hitting 15,000 subscribers on this stream. Just so you know, my cousin likes channel. So he says that my family says it could be cool for innovations, and this is the timestamp he put in. Okay, so let's do it. Look fresh today, bro. Thank you so much. I actually beat my cousin like sparring today morning. He was crying and begging me, no, don't, please, sir, don't continue. And I was like, poof, poof. And then he was like, okay, I'm gonna put up the show. And poof. No, but what we did spar. We did spar. So watch out with us because we're tough motherfuckers. Okay, so this is also a creative way. Just make me laugh to actually include something from the show. Anyway, I think this was funny. 𝗏𝗏 would win it, but he's not gonna win it today. You know what 𝗏𝗏 did today? I'll show you what did today. We spar every morning, right? And he comes in. Yesterday, I was going at him, and he comes in today like this. That's not true. That's not true. And I'm like, what happened to you? He's like, oh, it's just my leg. I'm like, what's happened? Well, you kicked it in sparring. I'm like, oh, just get better when you grow a dick. All right, guys, let's go. This is still a crypto show. I think maybe, I don't know, 15K subs. We need four more years. Oh no, 4 more subs. My leg is purple, bruv. I'm telling you. Okay, let's go. Market. This is what we said yesterday. Let me look at it. This is what we said on 𝗕𝗟𝗢 yesterday. This is the reason why you should subscribe. You know what's gonna happen? People gonna join in now. And we're gonna cross the 15,000 subs mark because they will see our track record. This is what's gonna happen. We have 3 more subs. So this is what's gonna happen. Look. Same scenario. This is my range. This is yesterday's show, by the way. Wanna see a liquidation, market structure shift, moon. Liquidation, market structure shift, moon. What happened in here? Liquidation. Market structure shift, moon. If you took this trade as I explained yesterday, you would have taken a position here. You would be up. Even now, you would be up 7%. The peak would have been 12%. Thank you.